What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. Free to play. Last Banner. Let's get into it here today. We got to get our continued Winter of Despair progress going. We've done pretty good. I did miss 1 day worth of reset, though, so I do want to keep that in mind, but I'm feeling really good for this event. Lots of questions surrounding how far can you make it? Can you do it free to play? I'm feeling really, really good here with where we're at. So we're going to take down Icy Junkyard here really quickly. We'll head over to Strange Factory. I think I'm going to be able to get my reset today, which is going to be important for me for Strange Factory for some lights. So that's going to be an important one. I mentioned that in my tips video, which a lot of folks found helpful, and I'm going to try to showcase that here today. And let's see what we got going. So I've been enjoying the event. I really Winter of Despair was one of the first major events that I came back to after taking a pretty good break from the game for a while, and we did this on our free-to-play journey. The first time we got our storage for this, which was awesome. It's one of the first big storages we got on our account, so super excited about that. And I'm excited to see what we can pick up here. I am obviously hoping to be able to pick up some genomes. That would be huge for us on this account, just for the sole fact that that will save us, honestly, quite a bit of time. Even if we got, 300, or if we could double the 300 and get 600, that would save us, 2 weeks, a little bit more than that, for that grind, which would be awesome. I am trying to work towards the repair bench because I think that's going to be really helpful for us here in our free-to-play account. Just, giving us some extra weapons and just giving life to some of the more difficult weapons to find. So I'm really, really hopeful to do that, and any extra little boost in progress we could get would be absolutely great. I also really like, I probably talked about this, but I really like this Icy Junkyard. I think it's a neat kind of little labyrinth you have here. And I will tell you that I like kind of how the zombies are set up. I like the ability. There's not a ton. There are some locations. I think I shorted that, didn't I? There's not a ton of locations, I feel like, where you really get to use stealth really effectively. And this location lets you do that. Now, certainly there's lots of zombies that crawl out from different places and stuff, and that's okay too. I just feel like you really get to use stealth a lot here. And it's kind of neat. It's different. It's I would love to see a location in the future, if they expand something, or we get like suburbs or whatever, we get like a building that you can explore or something. I don't know, throwing out ideas, but I'd love to see an area where you could really like utilize stealth, patience, not have to like wall hack everybody. And I feel like that would be kind of neat. I think it would be different. Could add a little extra element to the game, and it's a good skill, right? It's one of those skills where like you should be using it. You should be using stealth to get good hits, crit hits, saving your durability. It's not always, sometimes I don't feel like it's properly incentivized. Although the extra damage, you really can't be upset about. So we're doing pretty good here in terms of materials. I don't mean to keep putting that on there. Obviously, as you can tell, I had a really, really good holiday. I'm really looking forward to New Year's here. And I think actually this will be going up on New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year to everybody. My voice is still on the recovery track. I'm feeling fine. Just my voice got pretty well smoked. That's unfortunate. All right, let's run away from these guys. Let's kill these two dudes. Slow the big boy down. So we used to have Old Winter of Despair last year. The Wendigo was in here. And you used to kind of have to dodge him, which I also thought was kind of funny. You could fight him too if you really wanted to. A lot of people just dodged him. I just dodged him. A lot of times you could walk around him. You might miss this crate here if you did that, but this is really good for me. I'm not mad at this at all. All right, I don't need these. And I really don't need these. Some good crates right here. All right, I got the big boys. I want to kill this guy, please. Little pistol action here. Bing, bang, boom. But yeah, I just really like this location. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It's just fun. It's interesting. It's different. You know, it's in general, it's cool. I just like it. It's neat, and I'm a fan. Like I said, I just like that you get to sneak. I like that you can be really smart. I think the traps are really cool, right? The noise traps, if you're not careful, but you can deactivate them. Like that whole aspect of it, I'd love to see. I would really like to see something, a future location that kind of prioritizes that. If we ever do, they've talked about, but if we ever do get an update where we get additional levels, I'd like to see like the sneak skill get some extra versions. I think that could be pretty cool. So, all right, I want to check here. I'm not going to put the pipes down. I think I'm 1 pipe away. Yes, I'm 1 pipe away from doing this. So I'm not going to do that just quite yet. How many do we have? We have quite a few. So I can start moving. I don't want to accidentally not be able to do this. So I'm going to save. I'll save 4 just to be safe. I don't need the 4, but I'm going to save the 4. Let's head over here. We'll put those in there. We'll put our ammos down. I do need this. Does the shotgun have spread shot on it? It does not. Okay. I also have my materials. I have some shotguns I can upgrade. I brought a whole bunch of stuff to do this. So I'm going to be able to do Strange Factory twice here. Let's put these down. I can take this, take this. I'll take this and this. All right, let me do my materials here. We're looking really good. We're at level 34. So again, I feel very confident here. This will pump us up to 35. Been doing copper. That'll give me a full level there. And then what am I missing? I'm missing this. So I'm already up to level 36, almost level 30. Almost level 36, 37. So we're doing really nicely here. Big progress. I got a little over a week left. And I'm only halfway on the houses, actually. So, again, copper's been a big. Copper does give you a ton of points. But I feel really good. And then, again, we got the storage here. I think this is the sewing rack, is what somebody said that they have. So the storage for this is great. Obviously it repeats from last year, which again, I also don't hate, because if you missed last year's event, maybe you weren't playing or whatever the case, then you can still get that. That's pretty cool. I feel really good that we'll be able to get at least some extra genomes here. So let me go ahead. Let me put a few additional things down. I don't know. This stuff is important to me, I guess. We'll use that up. Let's go ahead. Let me power up a shotgun here. Oh, we have a scar in there. I'm getting a lot of ammo. I was a little nervous about that at first, but our ammo has actually been pretty good. I'm just going to use these weapons up, I think. I'll bring 1 extra scar with me. Drop our ammos here. I put anything else away? No, this is a lot of basic materials. This is all fine. All fine, because we're going to go. I'm going to knock out. I'm going to grab all the lights. I guess I could run home. Let's just run home really quick. That'll save us some storage space. Got our zombie attack here, so we'll run home. I do have a... I believe I have a reset, but I got to be quick on this, I think. I think I have some extra energy that I can get. I need to be fast. I need to be super fast. Oh, let me... Don't need this or this. These down very quickly. Get organized here. That down. This down, this down, this down. Sure. I'll put these here. Trying to stay organized as best we can. That. This. I will say that Icy Junkyard's also been good for like just basic materials too. I'm a fan of. Like just, you know, metals and some of the other stuff. Might not be super important to a lot of folks. But on free to play is just always good stuff to grab and good stuff to have. So, and I really don't feel like I'm using a ton of. I don't really feel like I'm using a ton of materials. We are using some guns, but the guns are very limited. I'm just gonna throw all this down here. Not using up a ton of armor, a ton of heals, which is really nice. Use both of those. The armor is kind of shredded, but I should be fine. Let's go quick here. So again, I'm going to clear this strange factory. When we queue up the mechanic, we're going to be able to come back and we'll be able to fight the big guy, which also should reset this location for us, which gives us an extra run at the lights, which is really important. So lights have been very hard to come by. That is a big difference from last year. You had a little bit easier time. Everything was pretty well situated to the Icy Junkyard. You could find lights there too, from what I recollect, and that made it a little bit easier. Not terribly easier. They were still hard to find, but you ended up having extras for sure. And you should have extras throughout the course of this if you've played every day. The shotgun's been great. Spread shot is obviously ideal for this, but I will tell you the base shotgun with you know, pure damage on it will one-shot these fast biters, which has also been really nice. So I am queuing the rest of my shotguns up with spread shot since we have it. I just accidentally forgot to do that this first time. Just going to use the revolver down. We'll save the scar for next go around. But this has been pretty easy to clear. I do wish, I will say this, I do wish that we got incendiary weapons. I wish they would have kept it that way. However, I can understand why they didn't. One of the big reasons to not do that would be because incendiary weapons, to a certain extent, a little bit hard to come by, right? If you weren't super advanced, this is actually very new player friendly, which I know for some folks, you know, they might not care too much about. But I think that's a good thing. I think this event should be. Some of the later events, like the Easter event, some of those other things can be a little bit harder. They do need to have some events that are a little bit new player friendly. This is a good time for a lot of people to be playing the game. And so not having this need to be incendiary weapons actually kind of helps them to a certain extent. So, you know, not here to change anybody's mind on that, but I can see both sides of it. I can see why it would be good. I can see why it would be bad. I actually like that it's a little bit more accessible personally, but that is just me, and I may be speaking alone. All right, let's grab some armor here. I'll just grab reinforced armor. It really doesn't matter. All right, we'll use the shotgun up pretty well here for this. What am I doing? I forgot to grab this crate. I always forget to grab this crate in here for whatever reason. Like, I always kill the zombies and run away and then just never grab the crate. Alright, so you can kind of cheese this a little bit. Kind of draw these guys a little bit at a time. Get these guys to run in. The revolver's been great. That's one of the other things I appreciated about this event, is they actually make the revolver pretty good. Like, revolver's usually pretty terrible. It's not terrible. There are certainly worse weapons in the game. One of the worst gun weapons, but it's okay. But I like that they actually made it usable for this. All right, I don't need those. I don't need that. All right. We get the scar out here. Heal up a bit. And we can wall trick this guy right here, which has been, you know, a helpful tip, folks. If you don't have these weapons. Easy peasy. One way to do it. I'm going to use up my shotgun here. Finish up our scar. Very, very quick clearance. I also like this event because you can do that. So if you're set up and you have, you know, I'll say good weapons and good materials and you're advanced enough in the game, this does not add a lot of time to your daily grind, which is good. Just want to double check, make sure I grabbed everything here. I don't need that. And I'll double check these. Yeah, all right. Yep, good to go. Okay, I'm gonna head back. Let's get some lights installed. Let's get some pipes installed. Let's get a house heated. And let's get a little bit more progress. Okay, we're back. Good to go. Let's start by doing these. Not this. Get off of here. Put these away. Time being. Let's grab our pipes back. And our lights. Good there. I don't know. Did this take enough time? Did not. Clear that before that even finished. Just pretty crazy. All right. So, heating. Got some pipes here. Let's go ahead. Get our pipes down here. Cue that up. So, we got him going. Then we can put our last stack right here. So, I'm going to head up. I need what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 10 more. So, that's another day. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So probably another 2 days. So here in about 3 days or so, I should have all of the houses heated. That'll be all houses heated. And we have this one done with lights. It should have given us some rep. It did, actually. So that was a big boost. That was a couple 100 points right there. The farther away that it is, the more you get. We have this house heated and lit up, and we should be able to finish this one here. So this will be a nice big boost of rep. 2,500 points for this one right here, which is awesome. So that's a nice little extra boost. And then we have my main man mechanic here. Said let's head over to the factory, blah blah blah, machinery. We're gonna have to fight the boss. Ooh, actually, I need to run home again. I think I do, because I can use basic weapons for him. I won't make it alone there. Follow me. Okay. So we have to head to the strange factory. So let's drop our lights off. We have 4 of the 6 houses heated. And 3 of the 6 lit up. Got an extra 2,500 points, which is like almost 2 levels. We have a bunch of lights, which is awesome. Let's put these away. I don't want to take, I'll just take this back. Put this pipe down. This is done. I will take the shotgun. We got the spread shot here. Got the extra scar. I don't mind to use this scar up. Let's run home really quickly. Grab this stuff out of the back. I'll drop these mats off. And I'm going to grab some weapons. And then we'll go back. But again, Strange Factory here should have reset for us. And we should, it might not look like it, but it should have reset. So when we get there, all of the storages and everything should be clear. So we'll head back. Let's grab some weapons. See you over there in just a quick sec. All right, so we're loading back into Strange Factory here. And again, yes, perfect. So see how everything is closed back off? So we got a free reset on this, which is great. We'll talk to him here. Restore the power. You can do that. and queue up our spread shot shotgun. Make the best use out of this. Oh, missed that. I was just outside the cone. Just outside of it. Get a little trigger happy on the shotgun there. All right. What's interesting is there's actually, I think, less zombies in this one. Find a little funny. At least there's one less because there's not the dead body there. I don't want to do that. Let me just use the scar up here. Burn these guys down. So again, it's slightly different. You don't have to do all the things, but all the stuff is still here to grab. So this is just a good extra little reset, like I said. Okay. Slightly different order here. I'm going to chop this down. We'll use our spread shot shotgun. A little hit. Bing, bang, boom. Those guys are no more. Swap this out. Grab these materials. That is done. Power this up. So again, less zombies here. You don't have both the side rooms or whatever. It's totally fine. Grab all this. We'll grab all this. Let's talk to the mechanic. Have to find a password. I'm gonna head up here. Shotgun back on. Now again, we could just be doing this with basic weapons, killing these enemies. Certainly could do that. Whichever way you choose is totally fine. I do think that this is very efficient for us to do it this way, so I'm not mad at that. Oh, we got another pistol. Been really lucky with pistols today, for whatever reason. We did connect the power, yo. Crazy? It's fine. Alright, this is where we fight the big guy. So I'm going to take these, swap this up in here. We are healed up. Defeat Robo Nick. No! Let's drop him. We're gonna get coal. I forgot if you could actually hit these switches. That's right, you can. Powers it down. And we shoot him. And he is done. We are done. Very nice. See you at the farm, my friend. I can't remember if we get to farm the rest of this. Do we need any of that stuff? No, we don't. Head here. I don't know if these open up or not. I can't remember, honestly. Again, we do get some other chests here. Do I not need? I don't think I need 5 of these. I will take that. And I will take that. That seems pretty good. Cannot remember if we get the option to now open this. I don't think we do. Now the question is, if we come back here, do I? I think these ones were maybe set off, but we can head back and then I can jump back in here and see. Regardless, we still got kind of like a half reset. Still got quite a few of the chests. We still picked up a decent extra little bundle of lights, right? Some of the, you know, I won't say some of the harder to find ones. We got 4 of the starlights, which is good, and some of the red lights, which have been a little bit of a area of concern. It's blocking us. Now, I do think if we come back, we'll be able to open the other 2 sections. So we'll do that here really quickly. We're going to make nice progress here today, being able to knock this out. Again, that was pretty solid. That was pretty solid. Used up a lot of energy making all of these runs today, but that is what happens. So we'll clean him up. Let's go ahead. We'll just throw some stuff in here. Just to make some space. Let's grab some lights for him. Grab up as many of these as we can. Put these away for the time being. I'm not sure if I'll need any of this. Find out. There are some basic materials that you need. I just don't remember what is what. Each of these. Brought the robot back. I think is an interesting choice. Now, in terms of rewards, this is whatever it is. I'm not mad at seeing a gas cylinder. I'm not mad at some fragments of titanium armor and some cogs. These are good things all in all. This saves you at least a bunker run for the gas cylinder, so that's not terrible. Could it be better? Sure. But that's totally fine. Alright. That's perfect. We need that. We can get rid of these. Starry lights will be done. Blue. Again, red have been a little bit of a difficult spot for us. But look at that. We have almost all of this complete, which is really nice. Grab the fragments here. And we almost have this one lit up too, which has been really good. So that'll be another nice boost once we can get his house decorated. And like I said, we're probably a day away from another house, and then probably 2 more to finish, I think, to get that complete. So let me grab these back, and let's run back over there. I'm curious to see if we get the option to open up the rest of that stuff. I think we do, but I just want to confirm. And in lieu of that, I'm going to put this stuff. I'm going to put these down instead of those things. Throw these on, and we'll make one more trip. All in all, though, pretty happy. I guess I should have looked to see where we were at in terms of, what do you call it? In terms of our progress there. Because I think, I'm not sure, I believe completing the quests, completing their little challenges also gives you some rep. We'll have to see, though. Alright, yeah. So we get the extra zombies here. Everything kind of populates. So again, it is like a true reset. I don't know why I was using that for that. That was my bad. That was just poor time. I should have just done it when they were all in the funnel. So again, this resets. Now this is open back up. What's interesting is I have to fight all these zombies again. Yet. See if this door is open, because the switch is not here. Okay, we are able to do it, which is good. All right, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we do get a full reset. You just got to run back, which is really good. So we get some more lights there. That's good. I'm looking for reds and obviously the blues. Let's just look over here. So interestingly enough, this is still open. Let's see if this populated anything else. No, this is just what we had before that we left. There's our blue tape. Down with you, I say. So those guys are all gone. These guys is all dead. But we should be able to jump in here. And now finish off the big man. He doesn't even stand. He don't stand a chance, man. He don't stand a chance. I guess I could have spread shot those guys, but we should get some blue lights here. Maybe a stack of 5, baby. Ooh, not quite. We got 3. We got 3. I'll take 3. I'll take 3, I suppose. Can't be too mad at getting 3 of them. I think we're set up pretty good. So we'll head back. I don't know. Did I get any more? I don't think I got any more red lights. Just a little unfortunate. Those seem to be slowing me down the most, which is interesting. It's just because you need a pretty decent volume of them. Yeah, I didn't get any red, unfortunately. You just need a pretty good volume of those for each of the houses. I think this is the mechanics, I think is the most, but I think we still need like 15, and maybe the cook's houses is small in terms of its requirement. All right, let's run these over. Let's get the mechanic as decorated as possible. Here we go. Those down. So again, we're probably one strange factory trip away from finishing this. We'll have to get lucky, I think, a little bit to get 10 of these, but I think it's very doable. We'll definitely, very confidently, I can say, get the other 2 blue lights that we need. So that'll be good, so we can finish this off. And then we're just down to 2 houses, and we have 7 days left, so I feel really good. Decorating the tree is very, very easy, which is nice. You don't need a ton of lights for that. So really just need to heat these last 2 houses and get them decorated. The cook's little quest, if you will, is pretty easy. So that one's not too bad. You get to run over to the VIP zone. That's pretty easy. Let me throw this down. I'll just take the rest of this back. I'll throw that down too. That way, in case if I forget. And I do want to queue up. You want to queue up these weapons. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Drop this in here. Now, we should have more than enough weapons, especially with the spread shot, to be good. We're looking really good on lights. I'm going to wait on the lights again until we get to the last house. But I will tell you that I've already, on my main account, not having missed a day, we're pretty well advanced and pretty far on it. We used quite a few rations to get some extra progress, but I've been able to pretty consistently turn in both round lights and colorful lights. I have been able to do some star lights and some blue lights as well, just once we finish decorating everything. So do count on some progress from these, probably in the last couple of days. It's not a ton of points, but the actual little point boost can be really, really nice. So that should be pretty helpful. Let's see where we finish up here. So we did. Wow. Completing his quest gave us a lot of points. I mean, we're almost up to 40 here. Or 41. That's crazy. Look at that progress we just made. We're easily getting to this point. We're easily getting to 45. Like, no doubt in my mind. And now I'm really excited that we might be able to actually get a pretty good amount of genomes here. Like, that's cool. That's really cool. Again, and for lots of folks that have not done this, getting the storage here at 43 is going to be awesome. This is good season progress. One of the things you could consider doing, which I might do, which I probably will do, is use the season points for next season, because our season's about to roll over. So I'm going to wait to do that. We're going to be able to get a drone blueprint out of this. Obviously, we'll get some cosmetics, which is cool. I mean, you get a reinforced first set. You get some warming first aid kits. Some of the upper tier rewards are good here. We get 2 level 2 Rottweilers, which is nice. Some steel is good. A little bit of thermite. I think it was like 275 genomes just in the reward track alone, which is pretty cool. We actually get 2 first sets. Get some basic materials. These lower end materials. But hey, flare gun early. Not mad about that. This is pretty, it's okay. It's a good reward track. What is this? These are just weapon mod blueprints. If these are extremely rares, that'd be way better. We get some husky puppies though, which is nice. Some dog food, which is great. And some treats, which is cool. So this is looking good. I'm excited for this. We should be able to make some good progress. We'll definitely keep you updated on what we're doing. I do want to get started on a couple of other things as well. We got some things that we're working on for our free-to-play series here, plus our main account. So keep an eye out for lots of Last Day on Earth content. I'm going to let you wrap up here, and we'll be back. Hopefully my voice recovers or holds out at least. Again, probably sharing this with you on New Year's Eve. So Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully 2025 starts great for you. Thank you so very much for all the support in 2024. Our big channel goal for 2025 is 10,000 subs. Really just want to say thanks for all the support this year. It's been absolutely awesome. Videos have been doing great. It's just been a lot of fun making content, helping folks out. Enjoy the game. Again, it's got plenty of issues, but there's lots to look forward to, and I really look forward to 25. So I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe. Help me get to that 10K mark. We're closing in on 3K, which is absolutely awesome. And I just, again, want to say so very much thank you for everybody who clicks on the videos, likes and comments, all that good stuff. Links in the description, Discord. We got our other channels. You want to go give us some love over there. We'd really appreciate that. We're trying to grow some other channels as well, and just have fun on YouTube here with everything that we enjoy. So we'll wrap it up here, and we'll be sure to see you again real soon, probably tomorrow, for the new year in Last Day on Earth. Thanks for watching. Peace.